non-religious land. There you go. Clergy gets all that. What's this? Your war exhaustion is high? Oh yeah, I know, it's really high. Don't worry about that, it's going down. Alright, so Denmark just took all that. Not a fan of that. You know, yeah, I'll take that. What's that? Danish Karelia? Is that just a separate nation? Interesting. They won't want the support independent. They're loyal to Denmark? What? That doesn't sound right at all. Sounds completely unorthodox. No pun intended, because of the Orthodox faith and all that, but... Huh. Interesting. Hey, I'm no guy. Also, you're my next target. Sorry, thought I should tell you now. But, yeah, we are currently regaining manpower, so, yeah. How's the unrest in all these territories? I doubt they're gonna get out of hand. Golden Horde still kind of took a bite out of them. That's what we wanted. Let's just start by fabricating claims on all their stuff. The problem is that alliance with Uzbek. I should have broken that. But oh well, I'm sure things will solve themselves out if no guy ever declares war on either of them, since they do have the Timurids on their backs. On their sides. How are the Ottomans doing? We're friendly with you. Would you like an alliance? No? Okay. I'll admit our army strength is not great right now. There are reasons. The only places that seem actually worth it for me to build this are here. Wherever it's 20. 0.20 at least. Okay, Kazani separatists. National unrest isn't great. That's okay. Hey, when are we gonna get that Diplotech? Could use that. It'd be great. I'd love to do that. At least get some basic Diplotech. Also, hey, how old are you, dude? When are you gonna keel over so your son can take over? Okay, I lose money. Boo-hoo. I'm overly concerned about that. First things first, gotta consolidate, just so they're at higher strength. That is mostly cavalry. Maybe that's been part of my problem. I've had a lot of cavalry in areas where I probably don't need so much cavalry in that regiment. Yeah, there we are. Now it's at equal. So at least it's better. Hey, Novgorod, you're next. Also, I'm going to take that from Denmark. That will be mine. Conquer Osel. Where even is that? Osel. I can't put the accent in because I don't know how. Dang it. What's this? Gain admin power? Of course. I don't need Patriarch Authority. Get that stuff out of here. High Patriarch Authority just means less tax, however more manpower, and missionary strength, and local unrest is down. Maybe that's not terrible. But all the events are so good that are against getting that. Orthodox means local missionary strength is down a little bit no matter what, but stability cost mod is down. It's not all that great, to be completely honest. And tolerance of the true faith is always good. Gives you bonuses. See here, stability cost mod, not that big a deal. Cavalry combat and cavalry cost. That might not be a bad idea. Expand the Cossack register. They gain 15 loyalty and they gain 10 influence. Perfect. Excellent. Now cavalry don't cost as much. That also means they don't cost as much to fund having. So, still a decent amount. You know, every little bit helps. But yeah, there we are. They also have more influence. I think every nation has this, not just Russia and stuff like that. I mean, I think that Austria has it as well. They have the nobles instead, though, depending on what group it is, right? Instead of the boyars, it's the nobles, and they probably still have the bearers and the clergy, but the Cossacks they definitely don't have. Also, improve relations or annex. Pskov, you could still be of some use to me taking stuff from that, so you know what, I'll tell you what. This is actually the first target. It will cost 6 Diplo points. Monthly increases 2. Beginning annexation. So we are actually losing 2 a month. That's okay. When this guy kills over, we can always pay for somebody better. On top of that, this guy, he'll be great. I actually want Grand Niaz to die. No offense, Grand Niaz. Although you're pretty good too. Not gonna lie, you're pretty decent as well. Income from vassals and manpower modifier, but I need that national unrest and unjustified demands. As nice as the other stuff would be. Also, I'm over my force limit a little bit, but that's okay. Because we got tons of money. Alright. Again, maybe offering them an alliance is not a bad idea. Who are my rivals? Poland? No, Poland's my ally. Can't do that. You know what? Support my heir in Poland. Why not? Gain base tax. The bearers lose loyalty. They gain loyalty. Let's see here. First things first. Bearers. How loyal are they? If it gets below 40, we're in trouble. So that would put us below 40. I think. Maybe. What gain base tax or gain production. Okay, the bearers are going to have to lose loyalty, and they're just going to gain. Manpower recovery speed is up! Which is exactly what we want. And land maintenance mod, so. If their influence gets too high, we could be in trouble. So, we'll have to watch that. Called yet, they lose prestige and they gain loyalty. They also gain influence. Demand military support, gain military power, lose loyalty. Raise additional levies. Yeah, but then there's no way I can do anything without giving them too much influence. So. The bearers' estate loses loyalty. The boyar's estate loses loyalty. I'll have to do that. Oh well, I still have great manpower recovery. Which is kind of the point. That's what I want. It's too bad that I have to lose some of that. Ah, excellent. Hey, how are those rebellions doing? There's a 6.3% chance of advances. Not all that big a deal. Well, oh, everything was up to speed 4. It's been up to speed 4 the entire time. I was playing on speed 4. That's kind of funny. I usually jump down to speed 3 during downtime. I don't go up to speed 5 while recording for the sake of, yeah. I don't know if my computer can handle that. It's just that it might make everything really like, let's test it. Well, everything also gets really weird and goes by quickly when that happens, so. Noble rebels. Novgorod's had problems. Defender of the Orthodox faith. Sure. No. Novgorod, when does your thing with me end? 1462. So in a year, actually. Actually, the beginning of next year. So that's perfect. I could probably, at this rate, hire a mercenary army to fight yours. And not have to worry about my manpower at all. Just give it amazing general. Oh, dear lord. Okay, we're gonna have to separate you out a little bit. Here, you guys go up there. Hi. There we are. Perfect. And now everybody feels better. How's the Golden Horde doing down there? They alright? Hope they haven't had any terrible wars. Actually, I do. Not gonna lie to myself. Oh no, you were able to fight back your noble rebels. Darn. It's not what I needed. Danish Karelia. God, that hurts my heart to see that. I'm going to be removing that. That is going to be going to Pskov, probably. Or if anything else, at least Ladoga is. That entire area will probably go to Pskov, and then I will one day annex them. Guess I got the order mixed up. It's more like 1, 2, 3, probably. When it comes to who gets annexed first. Because again, yeah, they're worthless in there. They can still be used to take Novgorod. They can still be used to take Novgorod and Nogai's provinces. And give me nice, easy, free cores. I just have to spend diplomatic power instead of admin power. Which, considering the way that things are going, I might very well want to actually take an admin idea. I don't know, we'll see here. What would it be? It would probably be something like humanist or innovative, maybe? The tech cost is always great. Probably not. I got better things to do. Religious, humanist, administrative might actually even be one for the sake of core creation cost being down and mercenary cost. Yeah, this is actually probably not a bad one for me to take. Expansion ideas is always good. I'll need that for sure at one point to go to there. Although, I feel like it might actually just be better to take, I almost want to instead take just flat-out exploration ideas at that point, though. Ah, perfect. Well, first things first. Now then. I think to start, we're going to be taking administrative ideas. Yeah. We're going to start with that way we get the core costs being down. The mercenary cost being down as well for everything in general. And then, yeah, on top of that, we'll, I actually already have a good plan for this. Then we'll get exploration ideas, probably, if we can. That way we can start expanding into the unexplored territory. Then we'll get either religious or humanist. It depends on which one we get first. If we take religious, Deus Volt will be great for declaring on all the nations over here if I don't want to fabricate a claim. Although, I usually will anyways, because it makes core creation cost cheaper. Also, taking a military idea. Probably not a bad idea at some point. But for right now, admin. Also, let's hire a mercenary army to deal with Novgorod, shall we? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we are, and with a general, they'll be just fine. So, get in there, chaps. Make sure to fund Novgorod, because we don't want them to get an easy siege on it. Bring back our dude. Also, we'll get the vassals' assistance. How's their general, anyways? It's a... Alright, not all that great. It's about on balance with this one, honestly. Alright, Novgorod, are you ready to get taken over? I think we shall take, take Ladoga. You know what? Our objective will be to, take Karkpol. I could call Poland in. Really? I'm not going to, but I could. So that's an interesting thing to keep in mind. I could call Poland in on a war, though. Alright. Are they heading into Olnets, you say? How fast will they get there? April 10th? April 8th, okay. April 19th. A battle shall occur there on April 19th. But I think we'll be okay, because, you know, we'll get vassal support, most likely. And also, I don't know if I'm a tech above them. Well, we got the vassal support, so... See, mercenaries are great because they don't cost you manpower, right? That's why you get them. Okay, they're probably gonna shattered retreat back to there, so that's where I'm headed. Hoping to stack wipe them, as the statement goes. And they actually only have a fort in their capital. That's it. Alright, get in there, boys! Kill them! Improve strength. Oh no, an agent in Kazimov fabricating a claim. Whatever shall I do? 9 Noldra regiments. Local autonomy. You know, have the local autonomy in Kazimov, it's fine. Okay, now time to run all the way up there while my vassals deal with everything else. How much money am I losing? Only 2. Not that big a deal. We can stop funding Novgorod as well. Boom. Novgorod, no longer costing me money. Yeah, look at this. We're gonna conquer them, no problem here. We'll give probably Ladoga to Pskov, and we'll give... is Ladoga their capital? No. What is their capital? Is it all the way up there? That would be funny. Yep. Get in there. Oh, okay. Perfect. We do have the terrain penalty because it is a forest. However, I'm not overly concerned. Yeah, the generals cancel each other out in capability, so it just doesn't even do anything special. They only have one place to retreat to, and that's where I'm headed. What's this? My ports are blockaded! But they're their ports, and they're doing it with their own ships. You know. Hey, I wonder, how am I doing with the air support? Brandenburg, Muscovy. You see, here's the thing, right? You get, what is it? You get, suddenly monarch points, so the admin, diplo, and military power. If your air that you support here wins, right? So that's always good. Alright, well, now that we have officially sieged them down to nothing. Thank you, Mercs. You have done us a great service. Disband. This is going to Perm. I'm counting my money before I've technically won yet. This will be going to Pskov. That will also be going to Pskov. That will be going to Perm, and I'll be taking that. So, hurry up and siege it, fellas. You know what? I could order an assault. I kind of want to. But they're about to win, as it is anyway, so let's not screw it up, shall we? What's this? You can call your allies into war, oh, Poland. Poland, I will probably call you in on the Golden Horde, or something like that. That's for sure. But, until then... God dang it, I am always losing people over here to my own stupidity. Move on up there, help suppress the revolt up there. Because this area's got a 16 in supply limit. Perfect! And this can go to Perm. Now then! All we need to do is just wait on that dude to come down there. I know. We're not really doing a good job about supporting our air. Also, we declared war, so we kind of halted progress on the whole annexation thing, but don't worry about it. So I'll take that, that'll go to them, that'll go to them, that'll go to them, that'll go to them. Then I'll take your money. Then I'll take war reparations. Then I'll do this for prestige. And there you are. Excellent. Also on top of that, have some autonomy. Continue to support the air. And continue the annexation. And, oh, look at Pskov and Perm. They're so much larger now. And I can still declare on Novgorod for their stuff. It'll end in 1469. When does the treaty end?